Hi, I'm Richard from Hockeytutorial and welcome to our CCM Super Tacks 2016 stick comparison. So today we're going to be looking at the CCM Super Tacks in comparison to its previous generation, the CCM Ultra Tacks. So for those of you that saw our previous stick review, which was the 1S versus the MX3, you'll have noticed that we thought the sticks were pretty similar. The 1S obviously has extra technology and everything's a bit more refined, but they felt like something from the same silo. This time round, we're reviewing the Super Tacks versus the Ultra Tacks. They do not feel the same. They do not even feel like they're from the same manufacturer, but both are pretty great and we're going to tell you why. So we were talking about those shared technologies. The first one, we're going to go from the base of the stick up, is the new Acutight Blade technology. In the previous model, we had the attack frame, which was basically two spines running through the center of the blade, give it that stiffness, prevent any torsion on the blade while you're shooting. With it being supposedly the accuracy silo, we want it to be doing exactly what you tell it to do. The puck wants to go where you want it to be, and this is going to help. So looking at the Acutight Blade and the Super Tacks, it's similar technology. They're using the same two spines running through the blade, trying to prevent any flexibility in the blade, getting that sniper feel to the stick. They've taken a little bit of weight out. Honestly, they feel a little bit different. This does feel a little bit different when you're stick handling with it, but both sticks really feel reactive. You know where you're going to put the puck. This technology, combined with the flex profile that we'll get onto later, means the bottom half of this stick is exceptionally stiff. You're going to get the accuracy, they ain't lying, it is crazy accurate, but you're going to have to work a little bit harder to get the power you're looking for in tight on those quick release shots. For the Ultra Tacks stick, CCM went with a true mid kick. It's pretty much flexible all the way down, it's fairly even. They've changed that when they've come to Super Tacks. They've gone and moved it to a dual flex profile. So we're looking at the bottom half of the stick being super stiff. Again, going for that accuracy silo, they want it to be responsive. They want it to go where you say it goes. All the flex is going to be in the upper half of the stick. You're looking bottom hand, lowest halfway down the stick. The rest of it is stiff. And if you're going to be firing clappers, you need to be making sure your hand gets down real low. The last technology that CCM talk about in relation to the Super Tacks stick is the bumper technology. It's a small extra layer of carbon fiber just on the shoulders of the stick. The idea being that it's going to stop any chips, any minor damage from starting to unravel the carbon weave of the stick. This is supposedly going to make it a more durable stick, and I have to admit both sticks have stood up really well to the tests of 2 months of hockey. This is also the one technology that makes me think these sticks are really different. Combined with everything else, so combined with the bottom half of the stick being extra stiff, this particular stick feels a lot more broad. It feels a thicker stick to hold. The shoulders are very, very, very cornered. On the previous stick, and it's a strange word to use in regard to a hockey stick, they feel delicate. Even the previous iteration, the original Tacks, they feel like a delicate stick. They feel thinner. They feel a bit more reactive because of that. And I think that because they've made a thicker stick and combined that with such a stiff lower half, this makes the Super Tacks feel like you need to put a little bit more effort in when you're trying to get that quick release that you're looking for. From our tests and our experience of the two sticks, the Super Tacks did feel a little bit harder to load. The combination of the new extra level of the bumper technology combined with the stiffness probably contributes to that, and it could be slightly psychological, but it does feel like you have to put in more effort to get those quick snappy shots that you're sometimes looking for. This is easily rewarded though by the accuracy. You're going to getting a long motion shot, even if it's a big slap shot or a quick-ish wrister. So overall, when comparing the Ultra Tacks with the new Super Tacks, I'd say really it's more of a personal preference than ever before. The differences between the two sticks are evident. You'll know straight away. We've done blind tests where we've just had someone not look, pick up each stick, and I've gone, which one's thicker? 100% of the time it's the Super Tacks. You might find it surprising, but given the choice of the two, I'm an Ultra Tacks guy, and everyone I've spoke to really has their own personal preference. They're going for one over the other. You're going to have to try each of these sticks out. You're not going to be able to as easily pick up a Super Tacks after using Ultra Tacks for a while and go, yeah, this is the stick for me. As you'd expect from a stick at this price point, this thing's still a monster. It's an amazing piece of technology. Some guys are going to pick it up and rock it straight away. Some guys are going to have to learn to use it. Ultimately, it's down to you. If you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget, subscribe down below. Got a few more videos for you over here. Don't forget to subscribe. Big thanks to CCM for the loan. Stick handling feels that little bit better with the high-end sticks. You get a little bit better touch, a little bit more forgiveness on the passes. An added bonus for that layer sense technology, it's really going to help prevent those annoying chips and cracks around